left fielder lefty went 3 for 4 yesterday, scored 2. Program leader in stolen bases at 78. Show and bunt early, and strike 1 for Manyanamo.
Yeah, both these top 2 hitters in the Maryland lineup, if they got on first base, you can almost book it that they'll get to second base on the next couple pitches. They're just so fast, and they steal bases with ease.
Manyanamo, 3.64 ERA. The team as a whole for Wisconsin, 4.5. And here's a dribble by Manyanamo, and she'll watch it go foul for a quick 0-2 count. But the Badgers as a team, 4.50 ERA, 13th in the conference, so a bit low there. And the fielding has been an issue as well. We saw that in the first game on Friday.
Yeah, we did.
Horde of unearned runs, part of the 12 that Maryland put up. Wisconsin was able to clean up in the second game, but still lost 6-5. And McCamey staying alive here on the 0-2, fouling it off out of play.
Yeah, especially in that first game, they just beat themselves. I mean, Maryland put up 12 runs, but that was on all singles. They didn't have any extra base hits until the game yesterday, which they won. And it was mostly singles as well, just with a double and then a home run from the pitcher, Julia Scheer. But they just can't keep beating themselves.
First ball of the day thrown by Manyanamo, makes it 1-2. Yeah, 12 runs with no extra base hits. Something you don't see every day. Not a very common stat line, but they were able to notch a few extra base hits yesterday. Now this a dribbler to the middle infield. Cusack throws it over in time for the first out of the day.
It's a really smart play by Cusack, not letting it hop one extra time, because if she did, McCamey would have been there easily. So good job taking it on the rise.
McCamey, no easy out there with a slow dribbler up there in the infield. So Cusack able to stay poised there, and then it brings up Jada MacFarlane. Center fielder, horde of lefties here for Maryland, and strike 1 to MacFarlane.
Yeah, she had a little bit of a different upbringing. She lived in Bahrain for 2 years. I think that's how you pronounce it, Bahrain. But then she also went to 3 high schools, one in Hawaii, one in Kansas, and one in Florida.
That stat line there on your screen. High OPS, over 1 at Manyanamo. Gets it right back to her to corral, and just like that, 2 outs in the top of the first.
Yeah, really good job by Manyanamo getting these 2 early dangerous hitters, preventing them from getting on base.
So Mazie MacFarlane, now the 3-hole hitter. So you got MacFarlane and MacFarlane. I'm sure Maryland, they hear this a lot in terms of having MacFarlane and MacFarlane here in the 2-3, and also roaming the outfield together as well. Sometimes get a bit tongue-tied, but now a 1-0 count to the left fielder, who went 2 for 3 yesterday. Had one of those extra base hits with the double and got an RBI, and now grounds this to Hubbard, and a 1-2-3 inning for Manyanamo, and her first inning of work. We'll send it to the Wisconsin side, where due up it'll be Gerardo, Cusack, and Blomberg to get them started in the bottom of the first. Able to get the win, and doing some damage from the plate in the leadoff, Fiona Gerardo, celebrating senior day for her.
She really brings the heat, doesn't she, Weish? And she's got a good curveball, too.
Second pitch after Gerardo looks at the first, makes it a 2-0 count. And saw the stat line there, just batting .270 on the season, but here in the leadoff spot, .528 on the season as a leadoff hitter to begin the inning. And looks at her first strike.
Yeah, and she's also got the power to go yard, too. You don't always see that with your leadoff hitter, but 4 home runs on the season, a threat to take the ball deep as well.
Here comes the 2-1 from Weish. And 3-1 count now to the leadoff hitter. In danger, putting the first runner on base.
Yeah, Gerardo's had a good eye all season, second in walks with 17.
It's the 5th pitch. Fouled off, makes it full. So Weish, in that game on Friday, went the full 7, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, both earned, and had 13 strikeouts. Looking to get her first of the day here. And does so, gets Girardeau swing. They'll throw it around the horn for the first out of the day.
Pretty fired up about that one too, and she just blew that one right by Girardeau.
Take a look at the field for the Terrapins. See the MacFarlane out there, roaming center and left. This is a team that has had 41 errors on the season, but fielding percentage at 97.1%. I've turned 12 double plays. And now Kuzak can build off some of the success she had yesterday.
I tell you, that left center field gap with MacFarlane and Makami is going to be tough to drop the ball in.
The grounder and thrown on in time by Woods for the second out.
Quick start to this game. No real threats to get on base yet. Good job by both pitchers and the defenses limiting the contact.
Weiss more here with the strikeout pitcher type. We've already seen that in the first batter. Yanamo, you won't see too many strikeouts, so a bit different in terms of how they attack. And now Blomberg to the plate. Watches the first pitch for a strike. That one outside for ball one.
Yeah, she was a very successful player in high school, 3-time first team all-conference, and a first team all-state her senior year, but she has really exceeded all expectations.
Fouls that off into the netting for strike two.
In pretty much all major batting statistics, she's in the top 3 for the Badgers. Second in OPS, second on the team in hits, second in doubles, third in RBIs, third in slugging percentage, and third in on-base percentage.
1 for 4 yesterday, bit early on it. She rolls over, count stays 1-2. Had the RBI though. Here's the 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Weiss goes 1-2-3 with 2 strikeouts. And a scoreless first inning for both sides. We got to the top of the second. No hits still.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Here's the transfer catcher, Wells. She's looking, after a swing at that first strike, to tie the Wisconsin program record for home runs in a season set by Kayla Conwent. That's at 15 right now. Wells, they're tied up at second with 14 after she had 3 home runs in last weekend series against Indiana.
Yeah, Wells showed what she could do last year, of course, the transfer from Northern Iowa in the Missouri Valley Conference, but a lower level conference. Didn't know how her play would translate to the Big Ten level, and she's done so in a big way with 14 home runs in the season. And Coach Yvette Healy said it's kind of a testament to her work ethic, always staying after practice, getting extra swings in the cage.
1-1 got sent over our heads, and now 1-2 as Weiss looks for her 3rd K of the day. Sends the 1-2 up high, evens it up at 2-2. Wisconsin wearing their white uniforms. Maryland wearing their all reds. And the count full for Wells.
So which one did you say you liked from Maryland's this weekend the best?
I think the blacks are kind of cool. Grays you don't see too often in softball.
No.
So that's kind of cool to see for college softball team. Wisconsin really like the pinstripes. And Wells aboard with the full count walk.
Yeah, Wells leads the team in walks. That's now her 24th walk on the season. Good to get her on, not a threat on the base pass with any speed, but good to get the leadoff runner on, but she will be taken out, just as I say that.
Nevin will go into pinch run for Wells.
Yeah, it seems like Nevin and Daniel Lucy are the two top pinch runners for the Badgers so far this season, and Nevin will get the call first in this Sunday matinee game.
So very much the same in terms of how the first innings went and now the second so far. 1, 2, 3 innings for both Weish and Mignanimo, and now to begin the second innings, both have given up a leadoff walk. Kuffel showing bunt, can't keep it fair. Nevin, of course, on first. Stolen base, has been caught stealing, so hasn't really gone for it too many times. Kuffel showing the bunt again, and Nevin getting looked back as Kuffel pulled back.
Yeah, I mean, Brooke Kuffel's one of them, but we're honoring the seniors today, of course, for Wisconsin, but they got a good core. This top of the lineup, most of it is coming back next year. Cusack, Blomberg, Emmy Wells, Brooke Kuffel, all going to be back here next year, so that's really good to look forward to if you're a Badger fan.
Kuffel makes contact on that bunt attempt, but foul again, and now 1-2, so bunt off.
Now she's kind of put herself in a tough spot now, 1-2 count. Weish can pretty much do anything she wants with this next pitch, and she's just got so many weapons to do it with.
Bannon on deck, Bark in the hole. Weish delivering the 1-2. Evens it up.
Wish we had a radar gun on each one of these pitches.
Yeah, that would be something to see, especially for Weish.
Yeah, especially for Weish.
And rung up looking, Kuffel down on strikes. Weich's third strikeout of the day, first looking. And Nevin stays pat at first with Bannon coming up to the plate.
Yeah, that's now her 15th batter struck out this series, 2 today, 13 on Friday. Her career total is now 649, which is 4th all time for Maryland. She's trying to pass now Carrie Hickey. She's got 663. They're gonna have to get to the Big Ten tournament to do that, which is very possible.
Bannon swinging, first pitch, strike one. Bannon got the program record for triples last week's series against Indiana, so Wells wasn't the only one to make some marks. Now at 15 triples for Bannon, and looking to add some more, and actually got amended in the middle of the week. Initially was not ruled a triple, then they changed it back to a triple, kind of went back and forth, but as it is, she is the program leader in that for career triples.
It's kind of crazy how that can change just in like the middle of a week out of nowhere. The stat book decides to update it.
And there goes Nevin into second and gunned down by Reef.
That was a perfect throw. I mean, she didn't even have to move her glove there, Woods at shortstop. Put it right on the money, and Nevin was out by a few steps. It wasn't even very close.
Oh, that was a great throw by Reef, right on target and way ahead of Nevin, who gets caught stealing for the second time this season. And now 2-2 count with 2 outs in the second inning. Deuces wild to Bannon. We're in number 22, and swings and misses. Another strikeout for Weish. A scoreless second inning following a scoreless first. Still no hits, just walks surrendered. Weish delivering the heat, and Bannon goes down swinging. Sammy Wood steps to the plate, batting south of the Mendoza line, and a foul ball over the booth.
Yeah, she was her high school's defensive and offensive player of the year, so she showed the defense there. Let's see if she showed the defense on that stolen base put out, but let's see if she can show the offense off right now.
And second pitch following the foul ball for strike 2.
Yeah, the sophomore started every game last year as a freshman. She was second in the conference in assists, and she is 8th in the Big Ten right now in assists, so a really good defender.
The 0-2, Woods stays alive.
Yeah, we were mentioning that kind of the Big Ten standings race between Maryland and Michigan State right now, how it's all kind of coming down to the last game of the regular season. Michigan State up by 2 right now against Purdue. So if Michigan State wins, that would mean Maryland would also have to win just to keep their season alive.
Strikeout looking. Manyanamo notches a K, her first of the day, as Woods goes down. Manyanamo getting a piece of the plate there, freezing up Woods. Sends up Delaney Reef, the catcher. Didn't hit yesterday with Shearer as the pitcher hitting, so Reef was the odd one out of the lineup as she looks to turn it back over to the top.
Yeah, the former Maryland Gatorade Softball Player of the Year, so 2 former state Gatorade Player of the Years on this team, her and Shearer, both freshmen, coming in and making an instant impact. Reef's first career home run was a grand slam. It's a good way to introduce yourself.
1-1 count with 1 out. Manyanamo delivers the second strike.
Much cleaner start today to the game for Manyanamo than yesterday. She looks locked in.
The 1-2 makes it 2-2. And we have a full count to Reef.
Yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of full counts so far. I mean, the pitchers have done a great job, but both Weish and Manyanamo have kind of been running the pitch count up a little bit. Manyanamo now at 36 pitches on the game so far.
Count remains full on the foul ball to the freshman catcher.
Yeah, this bottom of the lineup is super key for Maryland today, as the top of the lineup would love to have base runners on for them to do damage with.
And she hits this one in the left field, sends Bark a bit to her left. She ranges under to make the catch. And 2 outs to begin the third for Manyanamo.
Yeah, first ball we've really seen put in the outfield so far today, but Bark made that look routine out there in left field, the freshman. Makami now coming up to the plate, looking to rebound from that ground out in the first.
Swings and misses a bit violently there on the first pitch.
She's looking for her first home run of the season or something.
Certainly almost looked like that, but she gets hit on the second pitch and takes her base.
And that's a big deal for Maryland. She is, especially with 2 outs here, Maryland would love to get a runner in scoring position.
And 78 stolen bases in her career, 15 on the season, caught just 3. It's 83.3% success rate here in this 2024 stint.
You know, Amy Wells is prepared though, any pitch for her to be going, so she's gonna be popping up out of her catcher squat after every pitch right now in this at bat.
The 0-1.
Jada MacFarlane's got a pretty weird game day superstition. She never steps on the foul lines before a game. Keeps them nice and clean. I don't know what happened. What would happen if she did step on the foul lines, but we all have our superstitions.
And there's Kuzak under it, and she gets into left center shallow field to make the catch. Almost tumbling down, but secures it. And a scoreless third notched up by Manyanamo. We head to the bottom of the third inning.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Lead of the series. Full count, Serdashny splits the middle. Bark around third. She heads home. She's in. And the Badgers are up 1-0 on the RBI single from Serdashny.
Yeah, we mentioned it. She had Weish's number on Friday night. Pretty much the only hitter that did have Weish's number. And the senior sets the tone for the Badgers on senior day.
Had that one with the eyes getting right by Runyon. Made a nice diving effort, but just beyond her reach. Turns the lineup back over to Girardeau. And Serdashny on first, securing the Badgers the first run of the day.
Yeah, Weish almost seemed unhittable those first 2 innings, but the bottom of the order doing damage.
Serdashny will actually get pinch run for.
It's going to be Grace O'Brien. O'Brien hasn't had a stolen base attempt so far this year, but she has scored 4 runs as she is primarily a pinch runner. Only started 1 game this season, appeared in 12. Now this is her 13th appearance.
So here's Girardeau. Mentioning how great she is as a leadoff hitter, but now with runners on, 234. No 2 count to Girardeau.
See if she can keep the senior magic going as she's right behind Serdashny, or, well, 9 back to 1.
Designated player today. Swings at the 0-2, sending it foul, way out of play. As we mentioned earlier, she played first sometimes. Blomberg there today. One of the 5 senior grad students being celebrated today for the Badgers. Weish now to Girardeau. First ball.
Yes, Coach Yvette Healy did mention she is battling with kind of an injury right now, but she said she's a workhorse and she's not going to miss these final few games of her softball career.
Girardeau found a gap in the netting there between the dugout. Look out.
See a lot of opposite field, a lot of late swings, especially against Weish for the Badgers. So we've seen it on both their base hits have gone to the opposite side of the field.
Do the 1-2 again. O'Brien on first. Count goes even. O'Brien on first for Serdashny, who got the scoring opened. Serdashny with the RBI single, scoring in Bark.
They have gotten to a lot of counts with Weish so far. It hasn't been easy for her to get all these strikeouts and outs.
2-2. And get it, and the count full again. We've seen quite a few of those today as we await Weich's 48th pitch.
Yeah, almost a little bit of frustration there kind of on her face there after that ball was thrown.
Weich in a few seconds, and here comes the payoff pitch. And a walk. Girardeau takes first. O'Brien advances to second with 1 out. And Ava Kuzak, who homered yesterday, steps to the plate.
Yeah, 18th walk on the season for Girardeau, but she'll get pinch run for.
Lucy heading to first.
So Wisconsin They've had 3 base runners, and they've utilized 3 pinch runners for all of them. Lucy normally one of the primary pinch runners, I'd say, for Wisconsin, but she's 3rd off the bench today as a little bit of a timeout from the Terrapins, maybe regrouping here.
She certainly has been used quite a bit. Has 12 stolen bases, been caught 6.
Even in the outfield too, she's made some great plays out there in right field.
Yeah, so she goes in for Girardeau. We'll see some of the fielding changes perhaps in the top of the 4th for the Badgers. Some time taken here after the substitution. And we're all about ready as Charles Blackwell, the home plate umpire, steps back beyond home plate. Cusack watches the first pitch go for a ball.
Yeah, Cusack, arguably the most dangerous hitter in this Badger lineup, and only as a sophomore she's done so much. She leads the team in OPS, runs scored, hits, and doubles, and is first in slugging percentage. And Coach Van Healy said she expects her to be in a Conference Player of the Year conversation down the road in her junior and senior seasons.
Shortstop showing a lot of promise, and we'll be able to build upon that as just a sophomore, as you're saying. So, great year so far here at the end. And they're out of the zone. We're 2-1 with 2 on.
Yeah, she's really got all the tools. She runs well. She hits for power. She's good in the field. Got to clean up the errors a little bit at times, but she's very, very fast and has made some of the best plays of the season so far at shortstop for the Badgers.
Swings for strike 2. So Weiss getting another 1 to 2 strikes, but hasn't been able to finish them off this inning. The lone out came on a sacrifice bunt laid down by Hubbard, advancing Bark to second, which ended up quite successful as her dashing plated Bark following at bat. And another full count.
Yeah, Weiss wanted that one. Thought she got the outside corner there on Cusack, but now she's gonna have to give Cusack something to hit here, which is probably not what she wanted to do, but she does not want to load the bases.
Three-two, 2 runners on, 1 out. Swing and a miss from Cusack.
Blew it right by her, as she's done with pretty much every hitter she's struck out so far today, just using that heat to her advantage.
5th K of the day, blown by Weiss.
That's a big one, and she let out a lot of emotion. She's been battling the strike zone so far this afternoon.
Blomberg sends this high and towering into center field, where MacFarlane has to come in to make the catch. Weiss gets out of the inning, but gives up a run. The Badgers strike first. 1-0 heading to the 4th inning.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Here's Runyon, swings it, Mignonimo let it go, Cusack racing in, throws it over to first, and safe! An infield single for Runyon, a close one there.
Maybe would like to see a replay on that one. It was pretty much a bang-bang play. The tie does go to the runner, but a good effort by both Cusack making the play on that short roller, and then also Runyon getting down the base path. I think it does from replay. Yeah. It does look like she was there in time. So now bases are juiced.
Blomberg having to extend a bit high to make that catch. Bang, bang play. And now Woods with the bases loaded. Struck out looking her first go around in the 3rd.
Yeah, the only strikeout Mignonimo's had so far today, but would be another key strikeout opportunity here.
Even up at 1-1. Michigan State an out away from securing the win at Purdue. 1-1 from Manyanamo here in Madison, and roped in the left field on line drive. Here's the throw to the plate, cut off by Serdashny, but not able to get it cleanly. And Maryland, they score 2 to take the lead.
Sammy Woods there, great piece of hitting, pulling that ball into left field, scoring 2 runs there, bouncing back from that strikeout she suffered in her first at-bat, picking up her 9th and 10th RBIs on the season. And after the Badgers broke things open in the bottom of the 3rd, Maryland responds with 2 here in the top of the 4th, and they're still going.
With the cutoff, Runyon halts at second. But Williams and Jones in the score. And now the bottom of the order with Reef.
Reef already had that beautiful throw to get out Mary Therese Nevin on a stolen base attempt in the 2nd inning, trying to produce at the plate now here in a big spot with runners on 1st and 2nd and 2 outs. And it now seems like this game for Maryland is gonna pretty much determine their season, with Michigan State looking like they're gonna win that game against Purdue. As John said, 1 out away.
We'll get more into that tiebreaker scenario if Michigan State does win. Comes the 1-0 with 2 outs to Reef. And the count for that ball goes 2-0.
Manyanamo now up to 60 pitches, and it's not even the end of the 4th inning yet for her, so both pitchers have really been working the count.
Strike 1 on the foul ball. Hadn't given up a hit until this inning. And now 4 for the Terrapins. Shaking it off. Says yes, and here comes the 2-1 in first strike.
Beautiful pitch there, caught the outside corner. Reef didn't really like to call, ask the umpire where that was at, but 2-2 count now. Manyanamo looking to get out of this jam and only surrender 2 runs.
2-2, 2 outs. 2-1. Reef stays alive, fouling it off near here dugout.
Yeah, and in her first at-bat, Reef brought it to a 3-2 count, fouled off a few pitches as well, so even if she maybe gets out here, she's done a great job just working the pitch count, and that's all you can really ask for from your 9-hitter.
2-2. Reef staying alive once more.
These are just quality at-bats here from the freshman.
Flied out in the 3rd inning. Runner in scoring position with another runner on first. Batting .237 with runners in scoring position, 184 with 2 outs. And the 2-2 pitch, low, ball 3, payoff pitch, runners will be going. Manyanamo set to deliver her 66th pitch.
Would love not to have to deal with the top of the order again this inning.
And another foul ball.
Makami anxiously waiting on deck, hoping that she can get another opportunity to drive in more runs this inning.
Running on second, Woods on first. The payoff pitch roped into left field, but foul over the wall. So really making Manyanamo work.
It's been a long at-bat, maybe up to 9, 10 pitches. We don't have a number, but as we said, this is just a great at-bat from the 9-hitter, Delaney Reef, especially as a freshman, learning how to work these counts early in her career. She'll only just grow from this, but that last swing, it had the distance to get out of here. Just a little bit foul.
And the comeback to Manana Mohard goes on the first to retire this side. Maryland, they scored 2 after getting their first 4 hits of the game. They leave 2 on, and now Wisconsin will look for the response with Wells, Cuffle, and Bannon due up. To come back, and now Wells leading off the inning, who is looking for that program record tying home run, can do just that. So the tiebreaker in particular, Maryland would clinch with a win or Michigan State loss. So Maryland's still controlling their own destiny, and they have the Michigan State loss. But Michigan State wins, so they await a Maryland loss, and then because of this scenario, you have to go down the tie-breaking procedures in which they didn't play each other in the regular season, as the count now goes 1-2 to Wells. So you have to look at their head-to-head record against conference opponents, see first, second, and third until the tie is broken. Both teams were 0-3 against Northwestern, so you go past that. Now 1-2 pitch to Wells, swing and a miss. Strikeout from Weish. Maryland didn't play Michigan, so regardless in which order Northwestern and Michigan finish, we go down the list. Michigan State was 1-2 versus Rutgers, while Maryland was 0-2. So this breaks the tie and gives a tiebreaker to Michigan State.
You gotta love though when the regular season comes. That's like a huge scenario you just laid out there. But you gotta love just when the regular season comes down to the last day of things, and looks like we might be getting some viewers from East Lansing, Michigan, as they're hoping their season stays alive if the Badgers can come back and win here. But if they're already cutting out teams now in the Big Ten, they're only letting in 12 of the 14. I mean, how do you think they're going to do it next year with the 4 new teams coming in?
And those teams
are good.
UCLA, Washington, Oregon, all ranked.
It's going to be tough for Wisconsin, too, to get. If they keep it as a 12-team tournament, it'll be interesting to see if they expand it maybe to 14 or 15.
You know, like basketball for the women's men's side will now both have 3 odd ones out. And another strikeout from Weiss for the bottom of the 4th. Sent down Wells, and now Cuffle goes down.
I feel like,
look at that one. A swinging, missing from Cuffle, and Weiss racking up the Ks.
I feel like that seems fair, though. Maybe keeping 3 teams, 15 seems like a good number. I think only letting 12 teams in an 18-team league would be a bit harsh.
Bannon watches that one outside. Yeah, but overall, gist of the story, Michigan State 1-2 versus Rutgers. Maryland was 0-2, and this gives a tiebreaker to Michigan State. Bannon fouls it off into the netting.
Weiss up to 64 pitches on the game, but you can only expect that she'll go the entire distance and get what would be her 19th complete game unless something goes wrong here in these next few innings. But she's just a workhorse, and she's pretty much the leader of this pitching staff, as Coach Lauren Karn said. Everybody else is pretty much an undergraduate, so they're following her lead.
Tried bunt. Couldn't get it down. Now 1-2 to Bannon. Weiss, chance to strike out the side. Looking for her 8th strikeout of the day. Or make that 7th strikeout of the day. Has 6. No, actually does have 7. Was right initial time.
Good check swing there by Bannon, not getting fooled by the off speed there from Weiss. And it's interesting, she throws the ball so fast, and that curveball's got to seem like such a huge velocity difference.
And she does. 1-2-3 inning for Weiss. The order goes down, striking out the side. Her 8th K of the day. Weiss on fire, and Maryland stays on top 2-1, heading to the top of the 5th. to the top of the order with Megan McCamey.
Yeah, and it wasn't even the top of the order that really did most of the damage for Maryland in that top of the fourth inning. Of course, it started with the 4-hitter Sydney Lewis. But these 1, 2, 3 hitters that are due up this inning in McCamey, McFarland, and MacFarlane didn't have anything to do with those 2 runs produced next inning, so I'm sure they'd love to get in on the fun.
Oh, 1. Make that 1-1 to McCamey. Got a piece of it there. Finds the glove of Wells. Got a 1-2 count. Hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning after grounding out to Kuzak at short in the 1st. And she grounds this one to Hubbard at 2nd. Easy play for Hubbard, and 1 out to begin the 5th for Manyanamo.
Yeah, key for Manyanamo there to get the 1st out of the inning, not let McCamey get on base, and that can start a lot of trouble, especially with the speed she has. So good job there by Tessa, and now it doesn't get any easier though here with Jaden McFarland.
McFarlane hits this one high beyond the infield in foul territory, and Hubbard ranges over to make the catch.
Good job there by Hubbard, taking charge there, as a little bit good communication there from Lucy, Hubbard, and Blomberg. Blomberg seemed to have trouble picking it out in the sun there, but Hubbard coming over from her 2nd base position into foul ground, making it look easy to get the 2nd out.
There's up McFarlane. And she splits the infield there between Blomberg and Hubbard for a single.
Yeah, the transfer from Utah State came over here for her graduate year, just like Diamond Williams did, and produces there with a 2-out hit. The Terrpians trying to start a little bit of a 2-out rally.
Looking to add insurance. Sydney Lewis to the plate. Had another single in the 4th now. Coming after the 3 singles yesterday. Had a walk in the 2nd. Now out ahead of this count. And she hits this one just foul.
Yeah, good hard hit ball though there. Got a little bit jammed, but she seems to be in a nice rhythm right now. As you mentioned, reached base in her last 5 plate appearances. Only batting 186 with 2 outs though.
This is the 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner on first, a bit early.
She's really out in front of that one. She was a little bit out in front of the pitch before, but she really turned on that last pitch from Manyanamo. As it's a big, between these 2 pitchers, they're both the workhorses for their teams. Manyanamo for Wisconsin, Weiss for Maryland, but they pitch a lot differently. Their pitching styles vary a lot. Weiss more powerful with her pitches. Manyanamo more finesse, once looking for balls to be put in play.
And strikeout looking, delivered by Manyanamo, sends Lewis down. Maryland strands a runner on base. The score remains 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning with the bottom of the Wisconsin order due up. Manyanamo streaming with excitement.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the action.
Serdashny, the RBI today, getting her 16th of the season, opportunity for 17 here.
Great off speed there by Weiss on that last pitch.
And she tries to split the 3rd in shortstop, and no throw over the 1st, an infield single for Serdashny on the no throw.
Yeah, great job by Sardashny there, staying white hot here against Courtney Weish, but I think that was a very smart play by Sammy Woods there at shortstop, not attempting to throw over to first base, preventing Olivia Bark from moving to second to third there, and she knew she pretty much had no chance to get Sardashny out.
So Girardeau comes back into the game after she got pinch run for by Danielle Lucy in the third. So now it's Bark on second, Sardashny on first. Infield single for Sardashny. It's on the slow roller to shortstop at Woods. Bark stays pat at second with that ball to her left, or to our left, that is. Top of the order now for Wisconsin with one out. Runner remains on second. And first pitch fired to Girardeau. A strike.
Yeah, Girardeau, 286 with runners in scoring position. That's in comparison to her 268 average overall. So looking to keep things moving for the Badgers here in this fifth inning.
Ball delivered by Weish.
It's been these 7, 8, 9 hitters in both the third inning and now the fifth inning, starting with a Bark single, then the little bunt from Hubbard moving the runner over, and then Sardashny getting on base for the single. So looking to get production from the top of the order now.
Now Weish eyeing her 9th K of the day. Um, 1-2 with one out. You can catch it, 2-2.
Yeah, that was a difficult pitch there by Weish, up and outside, but a good spot there. Now 2-2 count. Gonna have to give Girardeau probably something to hit here, if not on this 3, because she does not want to get to another 3-2 count.
And late on it, sends it foul.
Good job protecting the plate though there. Doesn't matter how you do it. Anything put in play here, especially to the right side of the field, would move Bark over to third and possibly drop into the outfield. Want to keep moving the runners here.
And she hits this one into right field. Racing back is MacFarlane, who makes the catch. Bark will tag up the third. Sardashny stays at first. So Girardeau able to advance a runner to third, and now runners on the corners for Wisconsin and 2 outs.
Yeah, move the runner over to third, which is key, but I thought coming off the bat that could have dropped there in right center field. Great job by Mazie MacFarlane, eyeing that ball early, got a great jump there, and made a difficult play look pretty routine.
And hit right up the middle, and tagging second herself is Woods to get Weish and Maryland out of the inning. Wisconsin strands runners on the corners. No runs put up. Maryland up 2-1 heading into the 6th. And now you're in the action, top of the 6th. First pitch rope, deep foul from Diamond Williams leading off this inning.
Yeah, and we know she's got some power. 13 home runs on the season. Leads the team by a long shot. Would love to provide a little bit of breathing room for Courtney Weish.
And it's this one on the line to left field, aboard with a leadoff single.
Her and Lewis, both their singles, or this is Diamond Williams' second single, but that single she just hit and Sydney Lewis's first single, they were rockets off the bat. They've been hitting Magnanimo hard.
We'll have a pinch runner. Bailey Murphy will come in, it seems, for Diamond Williams at first, and there it is.
Yeah, Bailey Murphy, the freshman from Chesapeake, Virginia, led her high school team in stolen bases, so you would figure she would translate to be a pretty good runner in college. She averaged a stolen base per game in high school.
But just a stolen base this season with the 10 runs scored. I'm looking to add to that number, of course. Well, this has to be aware of her. Jones at the dish. Jones, 2 fielders' choices today. Turn it out the third. Both times. When she hits this one at Kuzak, she'll flip it to Hubbard at first, and the throw to first off the mark. And now Jones advances to second, so that was Hubbard at second throwing it to first, and not accurate. They do get the runner at second, but the errant throw puts the runner back at second. Getting out though.
Yeah, but that's the second errant throw of the day for Wisconsin so far. Cusack had one earlier in the game. It didn't result in the runner advancing to second base because it hit the dugout and bounced back, but that one went out of play off the missed throw by Ellie Hubbard, and ends up being not a bad at-bat though there from Michaela Jones as she advanced to second.
So, not the traditional way to get the runner to second there with the runner on first, but they do so, and now runner in scoring position with 1 out for Madison Runyon. But she goes down quickly to 0-2.
Yeah, Runyon betting 225 on the year, but only 160 with runners in scoring position. Would love to improve that 160 average here with a base hit. That would more than likely score Michaela Jones.
The 0-2 pitch for a ball. One, 2-1 out. A 2-1 game with the runner on second. Staying alive is Madison Runyon.
Crunch time now for both teams here as we get to the top of the 6th inning, and what has been a low-scoring game. No error, or 1 error for the Badgers, but no errors for the Terrapins. Pretty well-played game, but a game that means a lot for Wisconsin, trying to not get swept, but a game that means a whole lot more for the Terrapins, trying to keep their season alive.
She is his sister Dashney trying to backhand it. Gets it, throws it to first, gets the out there, now trying to throw it over to third. Gets the runner at first, or no.
I thought Sardashian got her. I thought.
Blomberg confused. She thought she had it. Runner was safe at first. Take a look at the replay.
No, I think Runyon got there actually.
So an infield single, maybe an error on Sardashny. Either way, Runyon gets the first. Healy will go out to talk with the umpire. And yeah, she looks like she did get in there.
Good job by Runyon. That's her second time beating out a throw at first base.
And now hit into right field. Here comes a charging Cuffle. She'll throw it home to the plate and gets the runner in wood. A nice throw by Cuffle, getting Woods on the out and Jones at the plate.
What a big play from Brooke Cuffle. It kind of set up perfectly as the ball made her run in towards it, so she already had her momentum going towards the plate, and she threw a dart to Emmy Wells.
Able to get right under that. And Wisconsin out of the inning thanks to Brooke Cuffle nagging Michaela Jones.
Yeah, nice job by Emmy Wells placing the tag there, securing that out, and she's known for her hitting, of course. Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year last season, but People forget she was also the Defensive Player of the Year.
A line drive gets down for hit. Blomberg turns to second, and she's in there with a stand-up lead-off double to begin the bottom of the 6th.
And she just broke the record for freshman doubles in a season for Wisconsin, breaking the tie she had with Peyton Bannon's record of 12. She's now got 13, and she's into the record books.
So Blomberg now representing the tying run and scoring position for Wisconsin. Scratch that, a pinch runner now for the Badgers.
Gonna be Paige Miller, it looks like.
Miller going in now on second, representing that key runner, Michigan State. Really hoping for Wisconsin to pull back. Maryland with the win advances to the Big Ten tournament, notching that last spot. But if Wisconsin wins, Michigan State will get that last spot and not Maryland. And now Emmy Wells, a chance here to tie it, and also representing the go-ahead run. Fouls it up.
Yeah, Emmy Wells betting 220 on the season, but can't go unnoticed. Her 14 home runs, she just has a ton of power at the plate. And Badgers only have one transfer on their team, and it's Emmy Wells, and she has been an impact transfer. We'll have another year next year as well, as she will be returning. Has been an everyday starter behind the plate.
Putting down bunt, Wells, throw to first, gets Wells, but advances Miller to third.
Didn't know if she put the ball in play there or not, but a good sacrifice bunt there from Emmy Wells, as we said, known for her power, but can play a little small ball too. As here comes Brooke Kuffel, looking to get an RBI after a run-saving play just a few minutes ago.
So Kuffel looking to have a day. 2 strikeouts with Weish in the circle. First pitch, a ball.
Yeah, Weish hasn't gotten that call in the outside corner that she's wanted to so far tonight. She's been painting it there, but just it's been a bit outside quite a few times.
Kuffel's yet to figure out Weish in this series. Went 0 for 3 0 for 3 on Friday, along with a strikeout, but now out ahead 2-0. With Miller on third. And now 3-0 to Kuffel. And for the green light here with the runner on third.
Be interesting to see here. Of course, Weish has got to give her something to hit.
Has to be her pitch, and here comes 3-0. She lets it go. And the strike for Weish.
Wasn't even that good of a pitch to swing at, though. Caught the inside corner, but definitely not right down the middle. Not something she would want to swing at, especially on a 3-0 count.
So there's count with the 3-1. Kuffel hits this one in the right field. Maybe that catches MacFarlane. Here comes Miller to the plate. She'll be safe, and the game is tied.
Good job there by Brooke Kuffel, coming through with an RBI after that great play in the top of the 6th inning, saving a run. Also a good piece of hitting, but Mazie MacFarlane doing a nice job at least securing one out there on that play.
So an RBI for Kuffel after saving a run in the top of the inning. This throw, though, to MacFarlane, she didn't get that nice jump under it as she had to go back to make the catch. Not really any chance there for her to make the throw, whereas in the prior inning, Kuffel was able to run up under it.
Yeah, but a nice job securing at least the one out, so now nobody on board, tie game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Yeah, Kuffel hitting it to MacFarlane, right fielder hitting it to right fielder.
And now here, Peyton Bannon on her senior day. 1-1 count to her.
As it stands right now, Weish out of the inning. It'll be a tie game heading into the 7th.
Yeah, people on the edge of their seats right now in East Lansing as the Spartans are watching intently here, hoping for a Badger win. The Big Ten coming down to the last day of the regular season.
And Bannon swings. 2 strikes to her. Weish with 8 strikeouts on the day. Had 13 Friday. Bannon will take a moment to talk with her coach Healy. Weish gathers herself, about to deliver her 97th pitch.
A home run for the senior would be pretty cool right now. Not trying to call anything, but her last game here at Goodman Diamond, potentially her last at bat unless we go to extra innings. Would love to make it count here, especially in a game like this.
So back here, 2-2, 2 outs to Bannon. Swings and a strikeout delivered by Weish. Her 9th put up on the day. Wisconsin, though, they score a run. They tied the game on the sacrifice fly by Kuffel, who saved a run in the top of the inning. We head to the 7th inning and a tie game at 2 apiece. And Maryland here a chance to help secure their spot in the Big Ten tournament as the first pitch fouled off to begin the 7th inning.
It's crazy, this Maryland team, you just see them trying to fight for a chance to be in the Big Ten tournament, but they have so much talent. They got their ace in Courtney Weish. They got a great top of the lineup and some really good hitters that are producing almost every game.
Reef leading off this inning. Fouls it off again. No Badgers able to get there. 0-2 from Yanama to Reef.
Just shows you the competition of this league, the Big Ten, and as we mentioned earlier, it's only going to get better with the additions of UCLA, USC, Washington, and Oregon, who are all top 25 teams in the country. And coming into this series, Maryland was 3-15 on the road. So the road hasn't been friendly to him, but they must like Madison, Wisconsin so far.
One, 2 as the first ball to Reef delivered. Hasn't got on base today. And that one chops to the plate.
Reef has had a lot of long at-bats. Her first 2 at-bats really extended the pitch count of Manyanamo, and here with the 2-2 count, looking to do the exact same thing, would be big for the Terrapins to get the first runner on board.
Comes the 2-2 from Manyanamo to Reef. And we have a full count now to the 9th spot in the Terrapins lineup. Ready to turn it over to Megan McCamey, who waits on deck, and now the payoff pitch. And Reef stepped back, but now she takes her base.
Very, very close call there. I thought that caught the inside corner. Obviously, home plate umpire did not, and a key leadoff runner for the Terrapins.
That was close. Reef was hesitant.
See how that expression on Manyanamo's face. Stunned. That wasn't called strike 3. Would have been her 3rd strikeout of the game, still stuck at 2.
And a pinch runner for Reef. She gets on base for the first time today. Pinch runner for Maryland is Bree Godfrey.
Normal pitcher. She's normally a pitcher. Godfrey transferred from Marshall. Primarily a pitcher, but also used in utility situations like this.
So top of the lineup now with Megan McCamey, who grounded out the shortstop, got hit by a pitch in the third, and then grounded out to second in the fifth.
Got a runner on base for something that she doesn't see as much as a leadoff hitter. Would love to come through here. Yet to have a hit in this game.
Wells looking back, Godfrey. Hasn't stolen a base this season, but has come across the plate twice. And McCamey had a nice 3-for-4 day yesterday and accounted for 2 of the runs for Maryland. 1-1. And there it goes, Godfrey, the throw over to second. In time, got her. Wells able to get Godfrey at second.
Yeah, great play there by Emmy Wells and Ava Cusack, because that throw was a little bit high. Good job catching that ball and quickly placing the tag by Cusack, but it was just how quick Emmy Wells popped up and got that throw off, gave Ava Cusack the time to catch the ball and then bring the tag down.
Seen Wells do that a few times. Now 1-2 count. Popped up. In the infield for Sir Dashni. McCamey goes down. And now MacFarlane up to the plate. So Maryland, a runner on board with no outs. And like that, no more runners on board and 2 outs.
Yeah, just how things can change in 2 pitches there. Great play by Emmy Wells, and then the pop-up on a great pitch from Manyanamo gets McCamey to pop up to Sir Dashni.
1-0 to MacFarlane.
MacFarlane was the Big Ten Freshman of the Year, in 2021. All Big Ten first team in 2022.
And a self-put out there at first base. Miller in at first for Blomberg. She tags first unassisted. And Wisconsin, they head to the bottom of the 7th with a chance to win it at Goodman Diamond in a tie game at 2.
Yeah, locking up the 10th seed, but they would love to get 1 extra win here on this senior day, but they now know their fate for next weekend or next week. So they will be heading to Iowa for that Big Ten tournament.
Bark leading off the inning. And 2-0 out ahead now for her. Bark, 2 singles on the day, coming in the 3rd and the 5th inning.
Yeah, we just saw Hillary Blomberg break the UW freshman doubles record, but Bark is right behind her with 11, so no shame on her part as well. She's been a key piece to this team.
And Bark counting for the first run on the day for Wisconsin. That came in the 3rd. With Weiss out here in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch low for ball 3. Weiss has delivered 9 strikeouts today at 13 Friday. 22 this series.
She's giving it everything she has. She's leaving it all out there.
And Bark late out of play. And count full to Bark.
Weiss now at 102 pitches on the day. Both pitchers up near that 100 pitch count mark, but that won't stop either of them. They've been doing this all season. Coming into the game, Weiss had 163 in a 3rd innings pitched.
And Bark takes first base.
leads off the inning with a walk. And Hubbard to the plate.
Might see a similar situation here from the last 2 at-bats Hubbard's had as she's placed on beautiful bunts. Wouldn't be surprised if she lays down a third here.
Yeah, it's been successful so far for her and Bark. And advanced Bark to second, as RJ was saying, the third and the fifth.
The junior from Wheaton, Illinois. Big spot here.
Weiss to Hubbard, and there's Hubbard showing bunt. Pulls back on the first pitch ball.
You got to expect, though, Weiss knows what's coming.
Serdashny on deck before the top of the order. The 1-0. Hubbard lays down the bunt. Third baseman and Jones throws it on the first. In time to get Hubbard, but the sacrifice successful for the third time today.
Yeah, Allie Hubbard, she's just doing her thing. That small ball working perfectly. It says in the stat book she's doesn't have a hit yet, but she's been just as effective as a hit every time she's come up to the plate.
So here's the storybook scenario for Serdashny. A senior day, the senior at the plate, the winning run on second against the stellar pitcher in Weiss.
Yeah, and Serdashny's had her number so far this series. 2 for 2 on Friday, 2 for 2 today, so no stranger to getting hits off of Weiss.
A few weeks ago, she had in a game 3-run homer and a grand slam in the same game for a player that only has 3 on the season, getting 2 over 3 in that single game with 7 RBI. As they mess with their signal callers there, catcher and Reef and first baseman Williams. Serdashny here looking to notch Wisconsin, finish them off with a win for the regular season. 16 RBI on the season, had 1 earlier today in the third. Plating Bark, who's on second. Serdashny also a single in the fifth, which was an infield single to the shortstop, Woods. The 1-0. Goes for strike 1.
Yeah, as you mentioned, that 7 RBI game from Serdashny against Penn State earlier this year. Only the 5th player in Badger history to ever do that.
Comes the 1-1 to Serdashny, who hits this one into left field. McCamey coming in a bit to make the catch, and 2 outs now.
Yeah, good pitch choice there by Courtney Weiss. Really jammed Serdashny there on the inside part of the plate. Made her pop it up. Didn't get a lot on that.
Top of the order for Girardeau.
Another senior looking to have a storybook ending at Goodman Diamond.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. Yeah, so you just said, RJ, she too has the opportunity here. Her number 10 painted out on the field just beyond shortstop. Here comes the 0-1 with Bark on second. Count evens up.
Tense moments here. And it's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful weekend here in Madison, Wisconsin. Sunday afternoon. These players have finals coming up, but they'd love to get a good little ending before that.
And it pops up into center field. MacFarlane under it. We have extra innings at Goodman Diamond. That last spot in the Big Ten tournament yet to be secured by Maryland or Michigan State as we head to the top of the 8th.
Yeah, has been a offensive struggle for the most part so far for both teams. Pretty well played game in the field. Those 2 errors from Wisconsin, but nothing major. As these players didn't want to end the regular season just yet.
The 1-1 now to Mazie MacFarlane. Two one now from Yanamo to MacFarlane. MacFarlane splits through Dashny and Kuzak for a base hit to begin the 8th.
Yeah, back-to-back singles for MacFarlane in her last 2 at-bats. The Utah straight transfer, as we mentioned, trying to break the tie here in the top of the 8th. Big leadoff runner. MacFarlane switched in the middle of the season with Diamond Williams from they flip-flopped 3 and 5 spots, and it's paid off well for both of them.
And a hard one hit to Miller, who subbed in at first, able to tag first. MacFarlane advances to second.
Yeah, good job by Miller. I know MacFarlane advanced to second on that play, but just getting her body in front of that. Lewis hit that ball very, very hard, pulled that right down the line, and good job by Miller just getting that one out.
Now Diamond Williams, power hitter with 13 home runs on the season. Has 2 singles today, and a single could notch them up ahead. With MacFarlane on second base.
Yeah, she's currently 3rd in the Big Ten in home runs.
Fouls that off the netting above the Wisconsin dugout.
One of the players she's behind in those Big Ten home run standings is the person right behind her, catching balls behind the plate, Amy Wells, who has 14.
1-2. And getting and ringing up Williams. She did go, says third base umpire John Schaefer.
Yeah, Diamond Williams didn't think so. Didn't think she went all the way around, but not going to change the umpire's mind.
And there she goes. Wells applies the tag with first base open. He goes, and 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Runner on second with MacFarlane remaining there after Lewis was able to advance her. So back to resume play, 1-0 to Jones. And now 2-0 with 2 outs. Runner on second in a tie game. Tied at 2-2. Extra innings.
Yeah, Michaela Jones.
And she hits with one into right center field. Bannon trying to dive for it. Out of her reach. The throw to first, trying to tag her out at first. Jones gets back safely, but a run across the score. Maryland takes the lead. An RBI single for Jones. And they're out ahead 3-2 in the 8th.
Yeah, it's not always pretty. Michaela Jones just found a little gap there in right center field. That bloop single just found its way into some grass out of the diving reach of Peyton Bannon, and 23rd RBI on the season for the senior from Orange Park, Florida, and just like that, Maryland's retaking the lead.
Madison Runyon A lefty now with Jones on first. Regains the lead. But they lost it in the 6th inning. That was a lot thanks to Kuffel. Got in right field, who was able to get Jones at home plate. And then was able to get the RBI sacrifice later in the inning. And now line drive to Kuzak. Maryland, they go up 3-2 in the top of the 8th. Wisconsin, a chance to respond here in the bottom inning of extra innings. Begin the inning, and in the circle, a new pitcher for Maryland. It's Booker. Booker with 13 saves in her Maryland career.
Maryland's all-time leader in saves is Booker, and came out for the 1-out save yesterday, trying to finish things off with a full innings of work here.
So Kira Booker looks to shut the door on the Badgers, helping Maryland go off to the Big Ten tournament. Kuzak to a 1-1 count. So Weich's day seems to be done. Of course, she can always come back in, but a good day for Weich, and Kuzak swinging with a piece of it, 1-2. So Weich goes 7 innings, giving up 2 runs, both earned, 9 strikeouts, 3 walks, 5 hits. And now Kuzak hits this into the right center field gap. She'll round first, she heads to second, and in there safely for a leadoff double.
Great piece of hitting there by Ava Kuzak, and just when Maryland takes the lead, Wisconsin does not want this game to be over just yet. Finding that right center field gap and stretching it for a double using her speed. Her 15th double on the season, extending her team lead.
Blomberg back in the game after Miller took over for her at first.
Cool note on Booker, she is currently pitching for the Puerto Rican national team. So playing for 2 teams, Maryland of course, and then representing Puerto Rico. She's from San Diego, but has connections in the family to Puerto Rico, so pretty cool to play for your country.
3-2 game, bottom of the 8th inning. Here in extras, Kuzak on second after a leadoff double. The closer, Kira Booker, in the circle.
Yeah, you knew Kuzak would come through at one point today. She quiet in her first 3 at-bats, but once Weich got taken out of the game, she took advantage right away.
The 1-1. Blomberg hits it into right field. Kuzak, she had the stop sign, and she'll be safe at the plate. The throw was in time, but she's safe at the plate. Blomberg goes into second, and the game is tied in the 8th.
What a bang play there, and kind of the slide off to the side there from Ava Kuzak, or else she would have gotten tagged out, and got the stop sign from Yvette Healy. Imagine she would have been pretty disappointed if she was called out, but Kuzak made it worth it there, and Blomberg reaching second after the throw from MacFarlane to the plate, and just like that, the Badgers are in business.
Yeah, Healy was very adamantly telling her to halt.
A strong
Kuzak
stop.
did not see that, and that throw is a great one into home plate, but the tag just not there in time. Throw did beat Kuzak, and maybe lucky she was safe.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we didn't even get, it was a pretty bang play. I think she got in there safely with that swim move slide, but I'm surprised we didn't see a replay on that one, or even just a look at it from Lauren Karn or anybody on the Maryland staff.
No questions from them. And now the Badgers with no outs
the winning run on second with Wells at the plate on a 1-0 count. So Booker, who is one of the most saves in Maryland history, unable to get it here. And now the power hitter, the transfer, and Emmy Wells, still looking to tie the Wisconsin program record for home runs. Currently sits at 14. Could tie it at 15 to Kayla Conwent. Had the 3 last weekend, none this one. And a home run, though, not needed. A single alone can win the game. And Wells shows bunt, pulls it back, and the count 2-1.
Yeah, Blomberg 2 for 4 today, extending her hit streak to 8 games, but she's already been pinch run for today, so not the most speed on the base pass to second base, so going to have to be a pretty big hit to score her from second.
3-1 to Wells. And first base is open, so it doesn't really matter if she does take first. She would actually help you get the force outs at third and second.
Yeah, walk would definitely not be the worst thing ever, especially with the power she possesses, and that's what they do.
And that brings up Kuffel, who tied the game. The lefty, and Kuffel shows bunt. It's called for strike 1, trying to get Schlosser to third and Wells to second, taking away a force out.
Yeah, bunt would be good play now, but she whiffed on that first one. Interesting to see if she goes back to it here with this 0-1 count.
And there she does it again, but pops out one into the netting, and 0-2, so bunt now no more.
Yeah, and Shear got away with that one. Kind of pitched that way high and inside. Looked like it was coming almost at the head of Brooke Kuffel, but couldn't get the bat out of the way in time. Just popped off but not a play. So Shear getting away with that one, and now 0-2 count. Kuffel's got to swing the bat, and Shear can pretty much pitch anything she wants.
Comes the 0-2 to Kuffel. She grounds this to the hot corner. Might be 2 to throw over in time. 2 away in the bottom of the 8th inning. Wells advances to second.
What a great play. What a great play by Michaela Jones there at the hot corner. Heads up play, knows she can tag third and then get the out at first also. And damage is not done yet, but getting 2 outs there is key for Maryland.
And that's why the bunt would have been better, would not have had that in jeopardy. And here's Bannon, a senior. Chance to win it with Wells on second base. Bannon steps back, really getting hit by that. 1-0.
Of course, these Badger players hit against Shear yesterday, but both Weish and Booker were righties, so, and Shear is a lefty, so getting a taste of the other-handed pitchers.
Bannon hits this one in the deep left center field, but ranging back is MacFarlane at the wall to make the catch. The game is saved, and we'll head to the 9th inning with MacFarlane making a great catch to keep the game tied. Maryland stays alive on that great catch by the center fielder. Bannon almost had it, almost, with Wells on second, and MacFarlane crashes into the wall. We head to the 9th in a tie game at 3. So here's Sammy Woods to lead off the 9th inning. Bannon right under it to make the catch on the first pitch.
Yeah, key to get the first out of the inning for Wisconsin, especially on the first pitch there. Want to save as much of Magnanimo's arm as possible, as she's up to 117 pitches on the afternoon.
So that sends up Reef And she hits this one in the right field. And 2 pitches, 2 outs for Manyanamo, Wisconsin in the ninth.
Yeah, 2 just routine fly balls for both Bannon and Kuffel, who are locked down at their respective positions. And just like that, as you said, 2 pitches, 2 outs, which is key, especially in these late game situations.
Brings up Makami, the top of the order. Doesn't swing at that pitch. No 3-pitch inning, and ball 1 to Makami. Like typically, you're also just the unwritten rule is just to not swing there regardless. And a pitch in there for ball 2.
Don't want to let Makami on. I know there's 2 outs though, but letting her on, pretty much you can book it that she's going to try and steal and get to second base and then get a runner in scoring position. So still work to do for the Badger defense here in this top of the 7th inning.
Ball 3 to Makami.
Fans getting their money's worth today at Goodman Diamond.
And she takes her base. Makami aboard on the walk. After Manyanamo, first 2 pitches went down for outs. 2-out runner goes to Makami, and now MacFarlane, who saved the game in the bottom of the 8th. The great catch.
Yeah.
To do some damage at the plate.
And she's batting .358 on the year, but yet to get on base today, but that means she would hypothetically be due for a big hit here, especially with the talent and power she provides.
And hits this one past a lunging Sardashny, aboard with a single. Runners on first and second for Maryland.
Yeah, and those 1-2 hitters, Makami and MacFarlane, haven't done much so far today, but coming in here and trying to spark a little 2-out rally in the top of the 9th for Maryland, which will bring up Mazie MacFarlane, who has singled in her last 2 at-bats.
.2-0 now to MacFarlane. Reach based on the walk in the 7th. Sorry, that was Reef. As for MacFarlane, reached base in the 8th with the single, as well as she did in the 5th. And line up the middle. Bannon fields it. She'll throw it home. Here's the play at the plate. Wells applies the tag. Safe. Makami safe at the plate. And Maryland goes up 4-3.
Wow, just like that. It was 2 pitches, 2 outs to start the inning for Wisconsin. But here comes the top of the order, doing what they've done all year, carrying this Maryland offense. And Makami just beats out the throw from Bannon, which was a pretty good throw, especially trying to get just a runner with the speed that Makami has. Bang, bang play at the plate. Not the only one we've seen today.
And the runners advance to second and third on the throw. And here's Sydney Lewis. Lewis, this is the first pitch of this at-bat. Upstairs for ball 1.
Yeah, Lewis reached base in her first 2 at-bats, extending what was an impressive performance from yesterday, but it's been quiet now.
And nabbed there at first base by Bark to get Wisconsin out of the inning. Maryland, they go up 4-3 on the RBI single from Mazie MacFarlane, and we now head to the bottom of the 9th inning here on Big Ten Plus. After Maryland scored in the 8th, tied it in the bottom of the 8th, looking to do the same here with Olivia Bark leading off the inning.
Yeah, crazy how things can change. Almost seemed like Peyton Bannon could have ended the game in the bottom of the 8th inning there with that shot to the warning track, but a great catch by MacFarlane keeps Maryland alive. They tack on a run in the 9th inning, and now it's Wisconsin back on the ropes. And that throw from Bannon trying to get out McCamey at the plate was a really good throw. Impressive enough that it was such a bang-bang play at the plate with the speed McCamey provides.
It's the second time we've seen a throw now for both squads coming in from the outfield, which nearly nabbed the runner. Both times called safe. Cuffle, though, did get a throw home to the plate for Wisconsin. Nagging him Terrapin, and now this up the middle, and it'll be a single for Bark.
Yeah, 7-8-9 to start the inning for Wisconsin, but might not seem good, but this has been kind of the part of the order that's been doing a lot of the damage for the Badgers. Is now Olivia Bark, the freshman, 3 for 3 on the day.
Yeah, single in the 3rd, single in the 5th, a walk in the 7th, and now here a single in the 9th. And what are the chances that Hubbard goes for the sacrifice bunt here? And yep, there it goes. Lays down the bunt. Bark getting the second. Another successful sacrifice bunt for Ellie Hubbard. 4 plate appearances today and 4 successful sacrifice bunts, all getting Bark to second base.
She's doing her job, and that's all you can ask her to do, moving the runners over. Too bad that Olivia Bark's been such a good hitter so far today in front of her. Hasn't gotten the chance to showcase her power, but she's going to do what the coaches ask, and she's been doing that very well today.
So now Bark representing the tying run on second. Sir Dashney, a chance to tie it here. Sir Dashney with the single in the 3rd, single in the 5th, fly out in the 7th. Loops this one in the infield, and 2 outs now. Maryland and out away.
Yeah, just got Jim there, kind of popped that one right up to the catcher Reef there, and now the Badgers down to their final out.
Girardeau. The clean count. Bark on second. 2 outs. Strike 1 delivered to her. Shearer looking to get her second win of the series after coming in relief today. Started yesterday. Second pitch upstairs. 1-1 count now.
Girardeau, senior day. Yvette Healy describes her as a workhorse, trying to work things in the Badgers' favor here in the bottom of the 9th. Keep them alive here in this game, but down to their final strike now.
Indeed, sure. Going to help send the Terrpians to the Big Ten tournament in that 12th seed. Wisconsin locked in the 10th after Illinois fell to Iowa. Final game of the regular season, 1-2 count to Girardeau. Bark on second, here's the pitch. She looks at it, 4-2, evening it up at 2-2.
Kind of a little smile there from Shear. That was very close. Maybe a little low and a little outside.
Here comes the 2-2. And Girardeau pops this one into center field. MacFarlane under it. Maryland sweeps Wisconsin. They win today in extras at a final of 4-3. They're heading to Iowa for the Big Ten tournament as the 12th seed.